practical here. The reason I love these panel sessions, and I think the reason you guys love them, is that worth it?
Yeah.
The discussion now? Okay. You gotta learn from the people who were making it happen. And that was your upline leadership in the US, that was your top leadership in Canada, up here on stage, dropping wisdom for you, and I hope you're taking advantage of that. Because this is a great partnership that crosses borders, and it's awesome. The practical stuff out of there is, what do you do when? What do you say when someone says no? How do you describe your business? That's all really practical stuff that you can go home tomorrow, Monday, and start doing. Here to give us more wisdom on what to do and how to do it. Simple wisdom is often the best, and I can think of no one better to give up on the PS3 message. Would you guys welcome Diamond Executive Julian Kushner?
Canada! What's up, guys?
Yo, yo!
How's everyone doing?
Let's go!
How's everyone doing?
Good!
Good. Guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Who's ever used a three-way call? Raise your hand. Does it work?
Yeah!
So, this is the most basic, I'll take out the story, this is the most basic thing that I utilized when I first got it. Don't reinvent the wheel, don't make it harder than it actually is. The three-way calls. My first week in this business, I knew that I was going to bug the heck out of my upline, but I was going to hit Founder 3 very, very fast because of the effort and work that I was putting in. So I used Justin Hoffman for all my three-way calls 15 months ago when I got involved in this business because I was hungry. I was hungry for Founder 3, I was hungry for change. I was hungry to change other people's lives as well. So this is the most basic concept, but before you even hit, PS3, like Darren and Dean covered, really utilizing the products and services and making your story. A lot of people do lead with the money. A lot of people say, get on the phone call, this person's going to tell you how to make $1,000 a month. I've got it so many times. But I want to say how you can create your story by using the services and products, and that's going to make it that much easier to get on a three-way call and pretty much close your prospect. Because everyone in this company, guys, you can simply create your story by using the products and services. Other companies that I've been involved with, I need to go on that trip. I need to see some kind of health benefit. With this company, you can show tax file. You can show finance. You can show them a vacation, a price. You can show them savings. You went out to dinner. You save money on everything in your life. So creating your story is the first thing that you want to do. By just using the services and products that we have the ability to use on a daily, monthly, and weekly basis. And from that story, guys, your upline, a lot of people get on the phone call with me, and I try to edify them back, say, oh yeah, this person's used the services and products. Sometimes those people haven't. And are you going to be a product of your products so you can tell your own story? And that's the thing with this company again, but really to utilize the PS3 system, find someone, a mentor, someone above you that you can get on the phone with, that they're going to be there for you. If you go down and you're sitting at Starbucks, let's just say you take your friend out, you buy him a cup of coffee, you want to introduce the business to him, you say, hey, I have something very exciting to show you, and you need just the information. When he has the time to meet up, you meet up with him, you're sitting down, you're explaining the information. When that video is done, or when you finish the presentation, you need to have your upline or mentor on call. And too many people, for me at least, their communication's off. They tell me, oh, maybe sometime today, later today, I'll have a call for you. It's like, no. If we're busy, if the upline's busy, you need to tell that person when to get on the phone, and you're going to finish that call, and you're going to say, hey, he's already calling, he's already on the line, he wants to talk to you. My mentor wants to take time out of the day to talk to you to explain exactly what's going on. So as discussed, guys, pique interest. Pique someone's interest, passion, confidence, understanding a belief level in the services and products that we already have. Pique someone's interest in the services and products. Whether it's, hey, I'm expanding my marketing business, whether it's college, how can I help you generate some extra income on top of going to school, all right? Do you own a home-based business? Again, guys, there's so many different ways you can pique someone's interest. You need to find what works best for you. All right, find information to share. If there's a video, there's a lifestyle video, find a video to share or share a presentation. It's really up to you. Because I have people who honestly are great presenters. They want to present the information. There's some people who just put on a video and share the video. So find what works best for you and share the information. Like I was saying before, to create your story on top of using the products and services, a three-way call will close people. A three-way call will say, hey, you don't know me as the professional, maybe you just started the business, and people don't know you as a professional or you as an entrepreneur, but there's somebody, whether it's Darren, Dean, Logan, an upline, Daryl, that has a better success story, and they can help close those people. Just not even, don't get them on saying, hey, explain all the services and products, what they are, because at that point, we're not going to want to do that. But once they have a basic understanding of the company, they're there to say their testimonial, their story, and intrigue the prospect to really take a deep understanding, a deep look at themselves and realize, hey, is this company for me or not? And guys, if someone's going to go as far as getting on a call and getting the information, they have it up here in their brain. They're thinking about doing a company. They're thinking like, man, I'm in debt. I need an opportunity. This is not enough. My job's not cutting it. I got to pay. I lost pay. Whatever it may be, they're thinking about something. And it's for you to get that information from their head to their heart to their stomach. You know that feeling when you're about to go on like a roller coaster and you feel a little bit like, should I do this or not? Like, what will happen? Guys, they need to feel it in their stomach that, hey, this is right for them. You show them an emotional way. You hit their emotions that they need this. The upline hit the emotion that they need this, and they're ready to go. That's going to close them every single time if done the right way. Peak interest, share information, three-way call. And that's all it takes, guys. People try to reinvent the wheel. People try to reinvent, guys, this can all be done through online and offline marketing. You can get somebody interested offline. Hey, if you don't know anybody offline that wants to speak to anyone, get people interested through your Facebook. When does that person have 5 minutes to watch a video? All right, at 5:30, well, 5:35, after that 5-minute video, I'm going to give you a call and answer any questions that you have. What's your number? Even get their number before you show them the video so you have a resource to base off of. And this is exactly what I realize. People say, oh, what's the secret to success? How do you see your success? I help a lot of people understand this system. And when we duplicate this within our teams, it was founder 3s, D3s, founder 3s, founder 3s, founder 4s, founder 4s, founder 5s. There was a lot of success that came out of this. And the more success stories you have, the more success stories as a team, as a family, you're going to bring this organization and your network, guys, as we build this social distribution network to the billions. So appreciate everyone for coming out here. I'm sure that next time we're in Canada, there's going to be thousands of people in a room. This is just a start. I'm telling everybody in before, guys, this is a visionary coming for visionary people, especially in Canada. What is Canada like? Wake Up Now when it was 2 years ago in the States? You're something special here, guys. I don't say it to say that, but you're here when it's ours for the taking. So get hungry, get motivated, let's wake them up. One love.
I love the way he ended that. You're exactly right. This is exactly where we were a year and a half, 2 years ago in the U.S. I don't know if anybody knows, but the year that bubble burst in Wake Up Now U.S. was 2013. We grew 4,000% from January 1st to December 31st in the U.S. Woo! That's explosive growth. Yeah. And I know that Canada, we don't have the same population, but the percentages are the issue. And the percentage growth, it is there. It is a method. It is wisdom from your upline and from the people who went before you, and consistency. If there's one thing that every successful leader has in common, it is consistency. Conversations, Facebook posts. Some days it's 2 or 3, some days it's 20. All right, I see you guys popping in posts like, Rick, why'd you do those one every 10 feet in the airport? And you know, because the guy's 2 fingers in the middle of the picture, right? This is me in customs. This is me at baggage claim. So you don't have to post as often as YG, but he doesn't miss a day because he's got people that are listening and watching and thinking about it, and maybe it's the 121st post that pushes him over the edge of, all right, fine, I'm gonna find out what this guy's all about. So you gotta be consistent. Excellent, thank you, Julian, for sharing that. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the Wake Up Now story. I'm gonna switch hands because I'm better with my right hand on the remote. Why we got involved, by we I'm talking about Kirby, Jason, and Phil, you guys saw the pictures, CEO, President, and Chief Operating Officer. One of the reasons I came with them, I've known Kirby Cochran for roughly 8 years now. He and I have been together for a couple different ventures over the years. Kirby is a venture capitalist by nature. He looks into companies and decides which ones he wants to invest in, which ones he won't. It's a little bit like Shark Tank, but not as reality show. But when Kirby came along with WakeUpNow, he said, Andy, I need your help. I need your help me put some marketing materials together, help me make sense of this. He invested in the company, then he met up with Phil and Jason, and the three of them together invested in the company because they liked the idea. What makes me attracted to this is I was hit up with network marketing opportunities over the years, just like you guys. These guys are not former networkers. And so when we talk about the industry, anybody ever been hit up by this guy?
All the time.
Right? Network marketing, direct sales, MLM, relationship marketing, whatever it's called, and it only gets these cutesy names because there are people who do it so badly that it has a bad reputation. There are companies out there that take a good idea and they just completely pervert it into something that is not sustainable, flash in the pan, dishonesty, because and that's where the get rich quick thing. Oh, is this one of those pyramids? How many other people have heard that word? Anybody? Is this one of those pyramids? Yes, just like a corporation, the government, the army, school districts, everything you've ever been a part of ever is a pyramid. That's because somebody's got to lead, somebody's got to do the middle work, and somebody's got to do the, at every level there are people doing work. But yes, it's a pyramid. How many presidents are in the United States? Not as many as there are people, so it must be a pyramid. The point is, it gets a bad reputation because, on average, most network marketing companies are started by people who were in other network marketing companies. And they figured out, you know where the real money is? We got to own the company. That's where the real money is. And so they went and they come up with a comp plan. They tweak an old comp plan from somebody else, and they come up with a new compensation plan. And then they go and find a product that they just throw in there and say, this is the thing you got to sell to make the money. And that product is usually marked up 6 to 10 times what it's worth. Right? You guys have been there. Come on, how many of you have ever had a pill, or a potion, or a juice, or a motor oil additive, or whatever, that you had to buy in order to qualify for any kind of commissions, right? And you stacked this high in your garage, was a pile of crap you would never be used up in 10 lifetimes. You with me? Garage qualified, that's what that's called. And it's a bad idea, but a lot of network marketing companies do it. Sign up bonuses. Oh, there's that starter pack. Well, the business is only $99.95 for the platinum membership to give, but there's a $289 startup kit.
Put me on your front
full
line.
of some awesome stuff. Just buy the kit and give it a shot. You can quit anytime. By the way, the starter kit's non-refundable.
Samuel.
And all the money is paid with the startup kit, and it's a flash in the pan because they rely on new people joining to make any money.
Yep.
That's all the stuff that was wrong with network marketing. And then that second bullet, a teeny tiny percentage of people making any money in the company. And I'm talking about like you can count them on one hand in most companies. And everybody else is just there floating the people at the top. So Kirby, Jason, and Phil took a look at this and said, that's BS. We like the idea, we like the business model of network marketing or word of mouth marketing. So we don't have to spend all this money on TV ads or radio ads. Let's pay the people who are out in the street talking our products up. We like the model, we just don't like the way most companies do it. So their vision was to come and change the way the industry works. Turn it upside down. Shift the industry to the way it should run or could run.